E.J. Crowell.
Hurd on the near side. Pope can't find anything, and he's going down. The ball is loose. It looks like it's a fumble, and it's recovered. It's recovered by Jackson, and big number 98, A.J. Hayes, able to get the fumble recovery. They give it to Crowell, and this is what a lot of people came to see. He's dragging folks and brought down at the 1-yard line. And as they say, it's everything advertised.
Crowell, we already talked about, maybe the best running back in the country.
Give it to Crowell again, trying to find some room on the outside, and he just burst his way in for an Alabama Department of Human Resources touchdown. And just like that, Jackson is up 6-0.
Had decent blocking on that right side, but you can see there were two defenders that were unblocked that he just flat beat 1-on-2. Well, their extra points, kicking-wise, have been a little bit of an adventure. And when you got that guy,
Crowell, and he's just going to trot into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And they say Aggie pride, and the Jackson Aggie fans are really feeling it because it's 8-0 already in favor of the purple and gold.
Well, great block on the right side. You can see the double pull on the sweep action, kick out, lead through, and of course that young man does the rest of it. And you can see decent blocking right here, but makes one guy miss, two guy miss in the end zone. And the trot into the end zone.
Wow. And a lot of people are tuning in. We thank you for tuning in on the app or on Alabama Public Television. Some of them are like, I want to see who is this Crowell kid. Trying to get Chapman to come in. They are still split out. Give it to Crowell, and Crowell's trying to find some room on the outside. He eludes one defender, second defender, breaks a tackle inside the 30, the 20. He's got one man to beat. He's dragging him all the way in for the touchdown. E.J. Crowell scores again. Another Alabama Human Resources touchdown for the Aggies.
Well, you just saw everything you need to see about that young man right there. I mean, that should have been a 5-yard loss. I kind of wonder, they're going to review the scoring play here. I wonder if that knee came down a little bit early. But you see him right here. You think he's dead to rights. There's 3 red shirts there. He just runs through them. 2 defenders end up running into each other. But right here in about the 2-yard line, does that knee come down a little bit early?
Maybe.
See if we get a look right here. Hanging on for dear life. Keep going. And then right there, he gets that foot.
And he turns the ankle also.
Yep. Another look at it right here. And that's what it is. Because I mean, he's definitely, probably just inside the 1.
And Crowell back in and into the end zone for the touchdown. If you stop him once, you can't stop him twice. Another Alabama Department of Human Resources touchdown, and I think this one will stick. Keeping it is Duckworth. Good block on the edge, and he'll put it across and in for the 2-point conversion and add 2 more to the 14 to make it 16-0 in favor of the Aggies. Crowell has a host of guys blocking for him, and he's off to the races. 30, 20, 10, 5. E.J. Crowell into the end zone for the score. Another Alabama Department of Human Resources touchdown for Crowell.
Well, that's that buck sweep with the, with the double pull into the boundary, kick out with the guard, and wrap the tackle through. You're going to see it right here. This is really, really well done. Well, that time, it's going to be the 2 H-backs that come through. And you can see the blocking is exceptional, and Crowell follows it to a key, and you're not going to catch him when he gets out in the open field, untouched into the end zone when you get to college football. But he's a talented young man. And there you see, they brought in the heavy lunch right there, A.J. Hayes. Looks like he was out to practice early.
6'3", 270, and he is hyped up to get that 2-point conversion, and now they're up by 24. Pope going to throw it. And tip intercepted. Intercepted by the Aggies. Jaquil Armstrong. He leads the team in interceptions. A flag's thrown late.
defense, but I think it was on Anniston. You can see that, ball frankly should have been caught. Heads up there on the tip drill by Jaquil Armstrong. A personal foul on the end is going to set Jackson up again in great field position.
Duckworth in the shotgun. He looks like he wants to throw it. Has time. Helmet comes off. Play in the end zone. Great catch. Wow. Keon Chapman. Another touchdown for the Aggies. Another Alabama Department of Human Resources touchdown. That's an old-fashioned alley-oop.
Well, now, Jackson's the defending state champion basketball champion, too. It's pretty good rebound that he just got right here. And as you say, that is the R.C. Owens version of the old San Francisco 49er alley-oop. Just throw it up there, and he just went up and got it. Great size advantage. They took advantage of it, laid it up there. Watch him go up and high point that ball coming right at you.
And this one is intercepted. A big pick right there by Victor Darrington, the junior defensive back. And Purple Rain, it is Purple Rain, and there's their celebration. Crowell on the carry, finds a hole, and here he goes, off to the races. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Aggies. E.J. Crowell scores again. Alabama Department of Human Resources touchdown. He even daps the defender, says, hey, good game.
Well, I think Tariq Junkins just, said, hey, man, you're pretty good.
Yes.
And really clean right here as you're going to look. You see the double pullers again. They wrap, lead through. Nice block by the receivers to the outside to work inside out, and Crowell takes care of the rest. And boy, they make it look easy, don't they?
No doubt about it. It looks like somebody playing me in PlayStation, and I don't know exactly what I'm doing. And the guy's like, I told you what to do. And I'm like, well, no, I didn't do it. And they're just scoring on me.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how easy they make it look. And I mean, Crowell looks like he's just gliding through everything, and then there's the exchange at the end of it right there.
And it's going to take a Bulldog bounce. And it's returned. Chapman is not as fast as his twin brother, but he's fast enough. He's off 20, 10, 5, touchdown. No flags. No flags, and Keon Chapman gets into the end zone. And I know exactly what he's all about. Pope looking to throw. And this one is picked off again by Jackson. And there's a return. Aiden Martin. Crowell trying to find some room. He finds a hole, and here he goes again. 30, 20, one man to beat, 10-5, touchdown. E.J. Crowell, another Alabama Department of Human Resources touchdown, and the route is on.
That's going to put him just short of 250 yards for the day. He was averaging 17 yards a carry before that carry. I expect that average went up just a little bit. We've seen this play a lot. This one is just straight outside zone. Nice job blocking on the outside. He cuts inside, shows that speed, and to the house once again. But though, I'm sure they will be shortly.
Here comes Crowell, and here comes the record.
That might get it.
And that pushes him out of bounds, and he wanted a long run on that one, you could tell. Hugs and emotion all around for the Aggies as E.J. Crowell has had a record-setting day here in Protective Stadium. And he is our Alabama Department of Agriculture and Industries Player of the Game. 25 carries, 304 yards, and coach 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, he really had an epic performance right here. Got to give credit to the blocking that he had, but he did a lot of it himself. Just a great combination of speed and strength. You see it right there. Ran around, through, over, under the Anniston defense. And just really an exceptional talent. We've seen We've seen that before in the state of Alabama. We've had our share of running backs here in this great state, but he can stand amongst the best of them, and it'll be fun to follow him as he goes on to the next level.
The 2025 most valuable player for the Class 4A state championship game is E.J. Crowell from Jackson High School. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 4A state champions are the Jackson Aggies, led by head coach Cody Flournoy. Congratulations to the 2025 4A state champions.
Congratulations to the Jackson Aggies, back-to-back state champions of Class 4A. And the celebration begins not only here, but in the Jackson, Alabama community, Coach.
Well, back-to-back dominating state champions.
But this was a great singular performance by this young man right here.
Yeah, of course, you know, anytime that you can gain over 300 yards, that's pretty special. And some of it he made look real easy, had a lot of help from his teammates. Great defense, but the day belongs to that young man, number 13, E.J. Crowell.
Congratulations to the Aggies, and thank you for watching. Congratulations, Jackson Aggies, 2025 4A state champions. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you soon.
Are the Jackson Aggies, led by head coach